March 31st, 2020. Second vlog of surfing at the times of the coronavirus. The first one was exactly a week ago, I think. And fortunately, we are very lucky here in Hawaii. We still can go surf. The beach parks are closed, but you can go to the water, get your surfing, get out of the water, and either leave, go home, or if you want to hang out, please stay by yourself. Don't congregate. Otherwise, you know, they may change things. We have two options today. There's Lanai says 1.5 feet corona beard growing, as you can see, beautifully. And I think I look already like 10 years older, but I gotta stick to the plan. Shave it when the parks open. What was I saying? 1.5 feet, 15 seconds. So that was very exciting, but unfortunately the webcam is not showing much, super inconsistent. The second option is to surf the wind swell on eastern exposures. Today the wind is light finally, so it's finally a good day to do that. I'm going to check that out, and we'll see how that goes. So this is how the easterly wind swell looks like. Sloppy, weak, bit of size. I think it's like the chest high range, sometimes a little bigger up to head up. Still, not particularly exciting for my personal preference. So I decided to drive to Lahaina because I'll take knee-high clean compared to even head-high sloppy. I'm kind of weird. It's personal preferences. First time I show it. That thing contains my massive wetsuit cleaner because there's no sun, no wind. I know exactly what kind of top I want to wear. It's a 1 mil. If I go to a mil, it's too heavy, too warm. Gotta find it. It's been a while I used it, so. It's the one. This, I mean, that was a third of the content of this big bucket here. I use them all. If I notice I don't use them anymore, I give to friends. Okay, then, board of choice. Weighs small, good for nose riding on this lovely 10-footer. Now check the system. Again, this closes no problem. I can see everything because I've got the mirror, and magically the bag is attached to the front, so it's that easy to pull it out. Okay. My phone is ringing. Kenny? Go if you want. So those were literally the first 3 or 4 waves of the session. That's why I like to do this better than the sloppy stuff. And I'm gonna stop filming because otherwise I can't stop every time. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Session 1 is in the books, really fun. I'm showing you the fact that I decided to swap the foil board, the wind foil board, with a bike, because my new coronavirus routine involves spending a lot of time in Lahaina, chilling, and so I thought maybe I'll go around with a bike because it is incredibly empty. We go front street in Lahaina at the time of the coronavirus. Usually it will be really busy now. There's virtually nobody around. Few guys, no tourists. It's a beautiful pine tree. I'm sure you can't see much, but filming a little set. Actually, that's one of the biggest. There's some foreigners out, no surfers. Always good not to mix up. But it's ripping. But more than anything, I wanted to show you my chill out spot. Hang on. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Session 2 was foiling. I didn't do particularly well, but I was glad to see Kane back in the water after 3 months of recovery from an injury. Little set Olowalu for good measure. Some really good wind. All the kids, as you can see, oh, that's a crowded wave pushing each other. Yeah, for sure. Thousand Peaks has a wonderful lack of wind at the moment. Look at the conditions. Really good. But I think I'm done. I'm tired, and more than anything, I'm hungry. Looks like it's a decent sunset setting up over there. Well, it was a wonderful day. There's one thing I'm going to say, it might sound a little weird, but I have never been this relaxed in my life. Because, I mean, even before the actual situation, I definitely wasn't considering myself stressed. Nonetheless, that one little thing I had to do was pretty much to stick to the work engagements. So the schedule, the lessons. So in those occasions I had to check my watch to make sure I was there in time. Now I don't have that, and it's wonderful. Really, my life, my day goes just with the flow, with the waves, and I got no thoughts in my head of any problems whatsoever. This is not a pleasant situation. Of course I'm aware of it, but worrying about it or over worrying about it is not going to help me or anybody. So I just be cautious. Social distance, I invented it 10 years ago, so I'm good at that. And just make the most of it. Use the positive sides of the situation to your favor. And sooner or later it's going to get dark. Sooner more than later. Well, that was obviously the tunnel, the only one we have in Maui. And I thought I was going to end it there, but then I started listening to the audiobook and a funny citation came up. So I'm going to play it for you guys.
On a presidential visit to a farm, Mrs. Coolidge asked her guide how many times the rooster copulated daily. Dozens of times, was the reply. Please tell that to the president, Mrs. Coolidge requested. When the president passed the pens and was told about the rooster, he asked, "Same pen every time?" "Oh no, Mr. President, a different one each time." The president nodded slowly, then said, "Tell that to Mrs. Coolidge."
Take that, Mrs. Coolidge. Well, once again, I thought I was done, but you can't miss this wonderful sunset that is about to happen here. Russ and I had to roof it. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're trying to guess.
We're roughly 6 feet.
6 feet apart, social distancing on the roof, plus there's a nice breeze that takes, oh my God, and we did not even notice the top of the Haleakala.
And haiku.
Hang on. What's haiku doing? Raining?
No.
Oh, that's haiku side. I go, it's raining for sure.
The only one sitting on the roof.
Oh, that you're a good spotter. There we go. Cheers, brother. Yeah, we are definitely blessed and extremely lucky. This thing is gonna be sick. I don't think I will film it all. Maybe I'll take some photos
It's
later.
going off right now.
It is going off right now. The judge, official sunset judge says. And I think I'm gonna keep filming. I can always cut it in the edit, right? It might get boring. Oh yeah, that section with the palm trees. Even the reflection in the solar panel here is kind of cool. I mean, seriously, I don't know what angle to film it with. Whatever you do, it's gorgeous. Wow.